10 minutes, we're going to answer this question and test the equipment as we go. All right. So that's recording over there, recording here, and let's start. This is the beginning, babe.
I don't think
The unofficial beginning. Okay.
I feel like you're screaming.
Oh, is it too loud?
I don't know. Does it feel too
Maybe
loud?
it is. Give me 1 second.
Claire, does it feel like we're screaming?
No,
Okay.
because she's way over there. All right, so let's begin. Okay, so we're gonna do question number 3 of this ChatGPT thing to test the equipment. And you did such a great job. Do you think you can read it again?
Yes.
Okay. We're testing. We're gonna see how that.
Okay. The why behind
Okay.
growingcouples.com. What was the spark or the aha moment that made us decide to create growingcouples.com? So I'm going to re-ask this, okay?
Okay.
Growingcouples.com. What was the spark or the aha that made you decide create growingcouples.com?
Okay. To me, it was a way to. We used to have another blog. I think you had a blog at one point through Blogger that doesn't exist anymore. I had other blogs with photography, and we switched careers after we came back from Italy. Well, you started studying mental health. What? 09, 08? Can't remember. When did you start?
It was when we were living in Georgia.
Right.
And the twins were, I think, like a year old.
Right, so that's like 08, I
Yeah.
would say. But you couldn't do your internship in Italy. And then we moved back from Italy back to the United States. And then you started mental health. And I followed you, just like most of my life. That's the story of my life, following everything you do. So you started doing mental health. I joined you as a chaplain because at that moment, I was hoping to become a U.S. Navy chaplain.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, that didn't work out. And then we both started doing mental health counseling. I went back to school myself. I also started working in Spanish River, which is where you started working first. Again, the trend. And
I am a trendsetter.
you are a trendsetter.
That I meant that as a joke.
But you are. Yeah. Well, in our family, you are.
In a very specific part, yeah.
And then we just needed a place to put everything together. So our growingcouples.com has a little bit of everything. I wish I could say it has only mental health stuff, but it has a bunch of stuff from when I did photography, some of your own writings, some of my writings, and quite frankly, we do need to do an upload sometime soon.
So as you're talking, I'm thinking, I remember our friend Kate Davilar, now Guthrie. Are we allowed to use people's names?
You can, sure.
Okay. So Kate started this blog when she was traveling, and it was great. She's a great writer. It was funny, insightful, thought-provoking, and I can't remember what year that was, but then I remember thinking we had 5 kids, super young, and I was feeling, I know this is going to shock you, I was feeling guilty because I was not able to like create baby books and do all the stuff that I thought a good mom would do because it was just so much with all of them. And
wait, did Kate also have 5 kids?
This isn't a comparison thing.
Okay.
I'm sharing what and
just want to make sure that it is apples to apples we're talking about.
Oh, it's never apples to apples when
Okay.
I compare or my guilt pops in. But I was inspired by Kate in terms of it was a free blog or a platform to then start writing about parenting and the kids. And my thought was more, I would write about the kids and their like things of life. And I think you have always been a writer, and impressingly so, like in English and Spanish. But so then you started doing some things when we were support raising with videos or whatever, and then having to write.
I forgot about that.
And then when we were in Naples, you got involved with the
what's it called? Public Affairs Office, PAO.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
newspaper.
so, yeah. Which I think is what Ridge does right now. But anyway,
Correct.
So
For the Air Force.
Yeah. So you were then writing articles and then on the radio. And I think that you kind of, and you're a very good writer in your own right. Did you see what I did there? So I think that writing has, and kind of putting thoughts out there, there are some good thoughts for you. And so I think that went hand in hand then because too, with photography, you've always been thinking as well of marketing, branding. What's your brand? What's your market? So
Yes.
I think Growing Couples is kind of a work in progress culmination of things that you're good at, have been interested in, and little pieces here and there.
Yeah, we do need to update it though, because I think the
All
last
comes
post.
back to we need to update it. Yeah.
I can't. I'm still there.
Yeah. Okay.
The last post was when La La Land came out.
Oh,
When was that?
good
3
Lord.
years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
So, make a little goal for yourself. When would you like to put a new post?
Well, I think we can merge some of this that we're doing and put it as a post there. So that will be an easy win.
Okay.
But right now, all I'm doing is just testing this equipment out and see how it goes. But eventually, once we feel more comfortable, that's the way. I think that's the way we're gonna.
Okay, so, what are you going to challenge yourself to
When?
put something new? Yeah. On the website.
I think when we have a trip to Italy next month, we're doing this
You
pilgrimage.
keep saying we, but I say, when do you want to put
Well,
something on the
that
website?
will, I think when we are in Italy next
Okay.
month.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So how do we say goodbye? What's our outro? Clapping.
Yeah. Or appreciation, or I still think you want to make out.
It's weird. It's just
That was a
weird.
total. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
So this is number 3, our third tryout. So we have 2 more, right? Yeah, 2 more tryout. But I think hopefully the audio and the video is better this third time around.
Okay. Good job.
All right.
All right. Peace out.
Ciao.
Yeah, we probably do need to think of a way to end it.
Yeah.